all the way from Kentucky. You gonna say your name? In the building.
She said Miss Burns in the building.
No, that's Miss Portail.
You hear me? Even I was on the game.
That's
I didn't
Miss
even know what I
Y'all
was
better
doing.
add me and come on there and get something at free
I didn't even
money.
know what I was doing on the game, right? But I seen her on Facebook while I'm at work sitting at the desk. And here I go. Wait a minute, I'm cash apping. What I do? I didn't even know the instructions to the game,
I didn't
but
even
I
know
want to
you
play
was
the
watching.
game.
I didn't even know you was playing until you told me we popping Portail
That
right
we fucking
there.
pulled back. We got something to tell.
Again, thank you guys for tuning in to the Ladies Lounge Talk every Thursday at I'm trying to say it like
I can't.
I just now learned how to say it.
1215 South Las Vegas Boulevard, you guys. And we always hear recording afterwards. My voice
Yes.
is gone. I'm
They
exhausted.
nowadays they doing old school,
Little
70s,
karaoke,
80s,
yeah.
90s karaoke.
Yes.
So they get it in after 14 South Las Vegas Boulevard.
Yes.
Pull up, you guys. We
Yes.
out here at Chonta's Cantinas.
Hold on.
It's the old Thunderbird.
Me, baby, you ready for 30, boo? You ready for 30?
So listen, we
What's
got
up?
two
What's up,
topics
Miss
for you guys.
Diamond?
Two interesting topics. Our first topic is, does your profession make you a punk? Like being a business owner, being a professional male, a female, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're an administrator, you know, you're a CNA, you're in the professional range where you shouldn't really, you know, get that ratchet.
Right.
Has your profession made
So, Mimi, you really can say this. That your profession made you a punk, baby. Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm nowhere near a punk. I am sweet. I deal with a lot more. But I can't get with you if I have to. So, I don't think I'm a punk. I don't think I'm
We
a
from
punk.
North
Yeah,
Kentucky,
we
and we can stand.
Yeah, so.
We can get ratchet and classy at the same
I would
time.
have to say that.
Right.
But at the same time, when I have to go there,
Yeah.
you know, it just, I'm ashamed sometimes, even as a woman, as a grown up.
Right.
The profession in me, the maturity in me, I get ashamed after the fact.
Right.
But in the fact, I'm going to meet you just where you are. I'm going to meet you just where you
I understand that.
are. Only because I think that a lot of people have taken our professions for granted.
She's
I think that a lot of people take our professions for granted. You know, the fact that I'm an administrator, you know, I think sometimes they, you know, I can articulate my words.
right.
I went to college. I have a high school diploma.
Right.
But at the end of the day, and if you disrespect me in any type of way,
Right.
you know,
Right.
I don't say that I am an advocate for fighting in the street. I ain't all down for no ratchet madness.
Right.
But I'm
We ain't
saying
kids.
when
We
it
ain't
comes
kids,
to
but
me,
we will
when it
defend
comes
myself.
to me, I'm going to defend myself.
Exactly.
I'm not going out to look for no mess. I'm too old for that. I've come
Right.
too far and I got too much to lose. That's when your profession
Right.
make you think. It don't make you a punk. It make you think. And I
yeah, you
think
think
that
you-
sometimes,
yeah, I think, yeah.
sometimes people
And then
misconstrue.
in your yourself a certain way, so you
Yes.
have to overlook a lot of stuff. And me, I'm just not a drama queen. I'm not for the drama and all of that. So I just let. I will defend myself, absolutely.
Absolutely.
So I want to say what's up to look like DJ Flawless is watching. Rachel, what's up, Rachel, baby? And Latanya, Miss Diamond said Miss Diamond, Keisha, and Gma Solo are here.
Okay.
They
She
hear
said
it,
they
get
watch
they
it.
drink.
She said they watch it.
Yes.
Yes.
Because a lot of people are ratchet, you know, and don't care
Yeah.
to just go in.
Or the people that are professional and they feel like maybe I can't get with them. I can't say nothing back.
Right.
I think first off, my mother always.
Exactly.
She used to have this churchy way of saying I cussed you out. She said I blessed them going in and I blessed them coming out. And you know, you have to learn, even you know, as women, just in professionalism.
Right.
You mannerism.
Yeah.
You know, I can still cuss you out and use, you know, the most articulate words.
Right.
You know,
And
I
then-
can actually use my words, the English that was
and
given.
then it also depends on the what it is. You know, like
Yeah.
if it's not that serious, you can talk and hash stuff out. You don't have to go overboard all the time, and especially when somebody's trying to do the same
And
thing
that
you
was the
do.
task for me,
Yeah,
you know,
but
that-
then you have the ratchet ones that don't
Yeah.
care. They're gonna say whatever because they, you know.
A lot of us, and that's where we have to be honest, because
Yeah.
we had to grow from something.
Yes.
And I had to grow from that. I had to grow from that pop off first.
Right.
Okay.
First and ask questions later.
She know how I was.
If I got the call and I came, I'm talking, my car was
Ain't nothing to talk
sometimes
about.
not even
Right.
at work.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
I'm coming out with bats and everything else. And, you know, the things that you did when you were a teenager and I was an adult.
Right,
When
right,
you just
right.
think about some things first.
Right.
When you think about
And
some things
for real,
first
you
and
get
all
to-
that you have
you
to
get
lose.
to- you get to
in
own
the
for a lot of
example.
It's called
Kids
growth.
that are
you have to-
looking at
and then you
Yeah.
also have to set examples for people, adults that haven't been set those examples.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
so it's not
Exactly.
even just your model to a lot of people.
We
who
see
in
you pulling
different
up, Miss
positions.
Diamond. We see you pulling up. Don't be trying to slide through a child's class like we don't see you. You know, but I
And it's also
definitely.
called growth. So.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. It's
yeah,
the growth,
yeah,
and
yeah.
and also we have
Right.
to appreciate, you know, everybody that pushed you to that uncomfortable growing position.
Right.
Because when you stuck in your ways and you ain't really sister, that god sister,
Right.
that godmother,
Right.
that neighbor, somebody pushed you, or that favorite teacher of yours pushed you to that point where you have to.
Serious.
They told
Right.
you every action don't deserve a reaction.
Reaction, exactly.
You know? And so you
I agree
have to
with that.
think that with the professionalism that you chose, you know, you have to say that, you know, just like when you become a Christian,
Right.
I ain't a punk to the devil, and I ain't gonna be a punk to the world.
That's right.
And that's just the way it is.
That's right.
You know, as a Christian, I was told to put on the whole armor.
Right.
Because you got to be ready to fight at all
Right.
times in a spiritual battle. So if I got to be ready to fight in a
got that
spiritual
right.
battle, I got to always be ready in a physical battle. Because
Exactly.
my mama said if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
You know what I used to say when I was I am a soldier, baby.
Baby, in
I am
this
a
army,
soldier.
in this army,
Yes.
listen, you are a soldier. And,
Yes,
and,
I'm
and,
a
and I
soldier.
tell people, it is an emotional battle, it is a spiritual battle, it is a physical battle. If you have uplifting spirits, uplifting soul, you know, as
Yes.
long as you are that
Positive.
uplifting person, that when people are coming at you sideways and you need to turn them upside down and flip them back around the other way.
And keep it
Listen,
moving.
sometimes you have to understand, you have to go there, flip them back up, bless them going in and bless them coming out.
You got that
It's
right.
it's imperative to uphold a standard in your position and still not be a punk.
Exactly.
Speak up for yourself.
Exactly.
In a respectable manner.
Exactly.
You know, you can let somebody know you're not with that
Everybody
BS
don't agree.
in a respectable way.
Everybody don't agree.
And
Agree to
understand-
disagree. Everybody
And
agree to
understand you
disagree.
gotta agree to disagree. You know, everybody. I ain't a yes man. You ain't a yes man.
Yeah.
If we had yes people around us, we wouldn't even want to be their friends.
No, because I
I
need
know
people
I
to
don't.
stand, they
I don't.
stand on
I
their
want
own.
people that stand on their own, and I want people to tell me when I'm wrong. Melina get in her ways. I need somebody to be like, oh, Lena, well, you know that one time. Kind of.
I know,
After
I'm
I calm
bad.
down, of course, because when I'm in it, you probably can't say it when I'm in it. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Right.
I appreciate that because for one, I am perfect. And sometimes I think that being checked in your own shoes matters, especially from people that care about you
Right.
in a good way.
Right.
Because
Just
you know
don't
it's
tell you
coming
the
from
truth and not
yes,
be fake.
yes, you know it's coming from their heart.
But
and
I
they're
tell
telling
people all
you
the
truth.
time, you know, I love the honesty. Like, me and hubby going at it all the time. We ended and we
And
both
we
said
ended,
how
but
we
you know
feel.
what?
Yeah.
The beauty of our growth and our connection, our relationship, die. It's not.
I'm that bitch. I miss you too, boo.
We go at it, and it's you and I. It's not on Facebook. It's not.
Right.
That's the professional.
Yeah, we come to each other.
That's the sister.
We bump it. You know how many times we've been on the phone and argue about something? And I be like, oh no. Bad at over talking to each other. Because we gonna get our point across and we too much alike.
Yeah.
But we agree to disagree. But
Yeah.
we love each other. We had something that we needed to say and we got it out and we hashed
And
it
that's
and we
it.
keep
And
it
that's
moving.
it. And that's another thing.
Yes.
Learning to leave
else to say.
There's nothing else to say, and there's no animosity to be held.
That's right.
Sometimes people think that because
Yeah, or
we
keep it
handle that
going.
problem.
Yeah, or
we
keep it
talked
going.
about that problem.
Right.
I am a grown woman.
Yes.
You're a grown woman. You're a grown woman. When a problem occurs to us, we're gonna address it and we're gonna move forward. That's what grown women do. And so we definitely have to appreciate that.
Kentucky in the
in our-
building.
We ain't gonna say we're in the middle of a show.
Yeah, right.
Whole church hugs like ushers.
That's all right. She came all the way from Kentucky,
But
baby.
listen, y'all, we talking smack. We talking smack. We got people that walk
Yeah,
in
but it's
and
still funny because just earlier today, we went on the phone. I'm in the nail salon, and this little trash.
And at the end of the conversation,
We
see
was
you
like,
later.
anyway, I see you, and what time you go? That's
And
it.
that's it. That's it. You leave it right
Over
there.
with.
You handle your business.
That's right.
Because when you hold things in, that's problems that wasn't even there.
And you could have talked about it a long time
You
ago.
got all
And
types
it
of
wouldn't.
You can't
I'm not
sleep
doing it.
all over patio.
I'm not doing it.
You could have talked it out.
This how I feel. If it's somebody, we just it's over
You're
with.
not
Like
for
her,
me.
yeah.
You're not for
like
me.
because I'd rather
Be
you
able
come
to
in honest with me
communicate.
and tell me how you feel than anything else.
Right.
When you admit you are people still rather drag your name.
I think admitting you're
Perfect.
wrong is kind of saying I apologize and saying I'm sorry.
Right.
And sorry comes with changed behavior. So when you do repeated things and you say I'm sorry or you admit I'm wrong, then it kind of just it kind of diffuse or should I say
Defeats the purpose.
it knocks out kind of where you got this positive but this negative come and knock off the positive. That was what it is. Because if you say I'm sorry and if you say I apologize, it should come with changed behavior. Or else you basically said what you said to make somebody feel good.
Okay, all right. All right.
But our next topic, so let's get into our next topic because we were getting a juicy debate on this all day on Facebook.
Okay.
So listen, our next topic is thoughts on Princess Bryant. Listen, little Miss Bryant passed away. Girls came to her home to judge her.
Okay.
Now mind you, allegedly, I wasn't there. Y'all don't be quoting me talking about Lena said. I'm talking about what I read and seen on the video.
Right.
Okay. So, 4 girls come to this girl home.
Okay.
She calls 911. She tells them 4 girls is here to attack. I heard what on the table they got 9.
Okay.
So she comes out. Or if she came
Right.
out with it, all I seen was when the officers pulled up.
Right.
So the end result led in the tragedy of her
Her
death.
getting killed.
Of her death. The tragedy, was her death. And ultimately, I can say first off, that was tragic. And our heart goes out to the Bryant
Right,
family.
yes.
I couldn't imagine as mothers of teenagers, as mothers
Right.
sitting up here,
Right.
we could not imagine being in their shoes.
15-year-old.
And our your family for your strength in this time. We definitely want to start by saying that.
Right.
But I want to. My personal opinion is the village failed this baby, and this is why this is my opinion. Okay, so she called, right?
Right.
And she went outside, and everybody said, "Well, why did she go outside?" I'm gonna say this, and this is my opinion. I was a fighter as a teenager.
Yeah.
My mother was a
I'm
fighter.
coming outside.
My mother taught me if they come here, they're gonna catch you anywhere. Whether it's CVS, the store, school,
So,
they were gonna
yeah.
get that girl either way.
Right.
Go outside and handle your business.
Right.
That's what my mother would have said. Now, my honest
Mine
opinion, should she have called and went outside? Absolutely. Business and be about their life. You don't call the people. You don't call the people. You choose the sign. You called the people, but then you went outside to handle it. They was on their way. You sit in the window. You going to jail.
Yeah.
You going to jail when the boys come here. They on the way. Because I
And guess
called
who
the
would've
boys.
went to jail?
Going to jail. And they would have went to jail
For being on her
threatening that girl
property,
and being
yeah.
on her property and things like that. Or something would have happened. But I'm not allowing. I'm watching it, gearing it on. I'm not doing it.
Right.
That's not what I'm doing. I think that a lot of times people, if I can diffuse the problem, I'm gonna diffuse it as an adult. As an adult, if I can diffuse the problem, I will diffuse this problem. But if in fact ain't no stopping this, it's about to go down, because we've all been in some situations. Ain't no stopping this, it's about to go down. I'm out there with mine. So I get it and I understand. And I feel so bad because I feel like the village could have stopped it. They stood around. On the video that I seen, they were standing there, and instead of literally being in the middle. Because me, I'm a grown woman, and maybe it's because I stand 5'11", 208 pounds. Listen, and your daughters out in the middle, take that mess home. Go home, and I know your mama. Go home. So, that's when the children, in my opinion, when we wasn't scared about your mama saying something to us for saying something to you. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn about what somebody got to say. Don't say nothing to your child because you should have said it first. If you would have said it, I shouldn't have to say it.
Exactly. They should.
And I want to be mindful of something that I'm not seeing. Check their asses. Because if you don't, that's how they think they're getting away with it. These kids are sneaky sometimes.
They're very sneaky.
And so I think that as the village, we have to stand up for these babies. I remember being that age, and when I got into a fight, my mother would tell anybody, she blacks out. So her seeing police pull up, talking about putting the knife down, I wouldn't have heard. So I was so mad with so much going on. It's just sad because I don't blame the officer. I'm not saying he was wrong. That man had a split decision.
Right.
No, I don't think that. I think that was a bit much. But I do believe that he had to get her from being the threat.
Right.
At that time, when he came, it was a split decision, and she was the threat. And so he had to do what he had to do. Do I think 4 shots was a bit much? 4 shots was a bit much.
Right.
But I don't believe the officer was wrong. He had to do what he had to do. This was not a racism issue. This was a community who failed those babies. Y'all stood out there and you watched them. You sat there and you watched children pull up.
And allowed it.
Come to my love.
Allowed it. What's up, Tiffany? And
and I think that's where it is. That's my opinion. What do you guys feel?
I feel like you do. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we come from a generation where we would get out there.
Y'all with her. You gonna fight them or you gonna fight me? You want to hit
You know what my dad told me? Big fighter, he's gonna whoop my ass. So I had to get out there and fight. But he was there. They protected. They let you fight one-on-one. Even our generation, my generation, my grandma, we can do this. I'm gonna take that ass at home. But if they insisted and they're gonna jump, I'm gonna be the one to say, no, they're gonna fight one-on-one. That was my generation. They're gonna fight one-on-one. Ain't nobody jumping in it. Or mama's gonna start attack. So, but this new generation is so different now. These new babies is coming up. It's not getting the proper training.
That's why I said, when you got all of us between all of us out there in the village, we gotta come together and say, you know what, you said, get your. Because sometimes, like we said, first off, they're children.
But you know what, you're absolutely right, because if the would have been like, we ain't ready to do this, you stay in the house, call the police, and y'all get out while the mom or the police is coming, and maybe it's still be here.
Because our generation, think about it, back in the day when my mom taught us, when she took us to the backyard and she told us to fight it out, let me tell you something, we weren't the police, in my opinion, choose a side. Right. Wait on the boys or go handle your shit. Right. If you decide, and if you call the boys, don't handle your shit.
And
Set in the house.
The boys don't have a knife, don't have a weapon, you know. But
and my thing
and then we are absolutely not saying that it's okay that that baby is not hers. Please do not take it that we
Don't take that.
What we're
No.
saying is we're upset that baby. That's what we're saying. We're not saying, we're not making it like it's okay that the baby, and if she would have kept her ass in the house and all that, we not. That's wrong.
Yeah.
What we're saying is the community did not look out for her.
Yeah.
Her parents
Yeah.
should have been better
Because I
with the
remember having a
situation.
village growing up. I remember the lady down the street. I remember my auntie who stayed 2 houses down. I remember my mama friend that stayed around the corner.
Right.
I just remembered how
And it's
the
like
village,
everybody just standing around watching and
it was certain
recording
things, yeah.
and not
Remember
being
when
and getting involved.
And my mother worked. She worked 4 to 12 when we were younger, up until like. And when the neighbors were starting to say that they would see a little boy sitting on the porch, all of a sudden my mama went to days. My mama went to work from 4 a.m. to 2 o'clock. My mama was out of Chrysler, do you hear me? And back at home. So it was a different type of time for us. The village
Back
looked
in
out.
them times, you getting your ass whooped by the neighbor, your grandparents, your
Yeah,
mama,
the
your dad,
village
your
looked out.
mama, everybody.
And your parents appreciated the village. That was
Yeah.
the difference too. Because nowadays the village don't look out because the parental's not appreciating the village.
Yeah.
I
And
appreciate the
then now,
village.
but
Look out for
nowadays,
me.
but nowadays,
Hallelujah. Amen.
nowadays, to look retaliation on them if they do
And that's what I
something.
was
It's
saying.
just so
Because the
messy.
parents don't support it.
Right.
But
It's
and that's
so
why,
messy.
nowadays, and I think that's the problem. All 20 and be the village.
Exactly.
That's the problem. Yes, they is.
Because you got some
much.
parents that
Say
trying to
something.
still be teenagers instead of taking care of their own
Folks
kids.
scared to say something to other folk kids because not only do they have to help you raise your child, but they helping you raise you. You got so many of these parents that are friends to the children. I'm your mom. When you get older, I am your mom.
And see, with you, your mother was way older.
Yes,
Way older
yes.
when she had you. I grew up with my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was 15, 16 when I had mine. So I grew up with my baby. And like now, they'll be 35 and I'm 50. So it's like we grew up together. And I feel like as a mother, I was a friend.
Okay.
And I wish I wasn't. As an adult
You felt
now.
like there was
I mean,
a little
we're yeah, but I just feel like growing up with them, it was too cool, and things went on that shouldn't, because I was too cool.
Yeah, you the
But
cool
yeah, so I was a cool one. He was the mean one. But now as a see,
And that's how my mom was. My dad died when I was 2.
yeah.
Anything like that, right? So the funny part was, so she has to be mom and dad, right? She was already this tough person because you're number 4 of 13 siblings.
Exactly.
But to now be mother and father to your children, my mother was like kind of cool, but she was strict to the way where it was like
You knew.
she got so strict and so religiously strict.
Okay.
Because her thing was, if I push you so tough, nothing else. Not understanding rebellion.
Right.
Because when you get pushed so tough here, I'm trying to see what that be like.
Right.
I'm trying to see what that be like. I go to church Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
And all day Sunday.
All day Sunday.
All day Sunday.
And don't you miss Sunday school. Lord have mercy. So it became where you had in the roof, but you had no street life and no street knowledge. That saying where they say you so smart you dumb.
Yep.
You had no street knowledge.
Right.
I was her. She was I.
PJ Jones.
I literally had no street knowledge. I knew all the books of the Bible. Okay, nobody had to tell me what your grandma told you. I read it, but I had to be taught the other way, and I think that now we have to consider that in this generation. We have to consider that our children are being taught differently.
Right.
The stuff we had to learn, they're being taught. structure.
Right.
How to not be ratchet. How to not be going to folk houses and jumping them and fighting them. With that mess, because you don't know what they got in their house.
Right.
You got to come ready. So, I mean, it's certain things that you teach your children. And so, the ratchet part, they learn. I got to teach my child that her safety is not to take your behind to someone else's home. To not be out there in the middle of the street fighting. To not be in the school fighting. Because if they call me,
They getting that ass.
baby,
Don't get that ass.
and your life wasn't threatened. Because you tell me your mama they was talking about. You feel the Holy Ghost? What my mama tell me, they don't know me. They don't know me.
Mimi Marie. She said, rest in peace, Humpty, died at 57. Rest in peace, Humpty Hump.
Yes.
Hey.
So for everybody that's just now tuning in, we are talking about our thoughts on Princess Bryant. Literally. Mariah. I'm sorry, I don't want to spell her first name wrong, but it's either Mariah or Maya. But her last name is Bryant.
And basically,
we are
we feel
discussing
like
our
that
thoughts
the community felt
on her.
her.
And my opinion was just that I felt the community felt her. The community is
You absolutely
a decision. As a parent, as a civilian, do I think 4 shots is too much? Yes. But I am a civilian. I have never, been in their situation, in their shoes. I don't know if that was considered too much for them. But I do know that as a mommy, as a civilian, I'm just like, oh my God. Bit much. It's a bit much. I could have shot in the leg, could have shot in the arm. But I had an officer on one of my statuses that commented, and he said something about and basically how the guy not having a visual of those spots and it not being safe to try to aim for those. So I kind of understood the way he explained it, the way he my heart just goes out to the family. I'm not looking for anybody to blame, actually. I'm just making a statement to say the village felt her. It was a very tragic situation that ended in her losing her life.
And our heart goes out, like you said, to her and her family. I mean, it's really heartbreaking. My grandbaby just turned 18. What's up, Anthony? Tony Chappelle. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, baby. I see you in a minute, bro. So
everybody, you're tuning in to the Ladies Lounge Talk. It's your girl, Miss Lena 313 in the building.
It's your girl, Cha Cha Tober. And we got Miss. See? This is Miss Fulltail. This is Miss Fulltail. Yeah, Miss Fulltail. What's up, Javon? What's up, Javon?
Is being here in Vegas getting ready for the gala. So listen, you guys, I don't know anything about pulling a tab, but I seen her on Facebook going live doing pull tab. I cashed out my money. I'm trying to get my dollars wherever I can, okay? I'm online looking.
Did you get anything?
I want 2 extra tabs, 3 extra tabs, but I'm not. That's all right, you want me. Next time. Scared money don't make no money.
But as usual, you guys, I want to announce my gala. Fatty that have purchased your tickets. I only had 100 wristbands. 40, 50 people. The wristbands are gone. So I still have people who still want to come. And
as a matter of fact, I'm going to check my cash out because right before and I still buy 2 tickets. So listen, I told everybody until midnight. At midnight tonight, listen. We ain't taking your cash out.
Yes.
We
It's
ain't
gonna be
not meeting you at the door.
No, we're not walking to the door. We're not taking
better
cash out the door.
call in Jesus before you call us to the door of our gala. We are going to enjoy our 1-year anniversary.
Yes.
You guys have over 4.5 weeks to get $35 tickets. If in fact they were more than $35, we done gave you a little more time. $35 over. Everyone that was interested in coming, y'all booked them and y'all come.
It's a 3-day gala.
Everybody else,
2-day gala.
we are
and Tina. We have the whole VIP over here and the whole outside. It starts at 9.
And the address here is 12115 South Las Vegas Boulevard. So that is 1215 South Las Vegas Cantina. If you are familiar with the Vegas area hotel, so it is right off of Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevard.
Right.
So come meet us here for the
tickets.
wristband.
Your name will be at the door for everybody that purchase a ticket. You'll get a wristband.
At 9 p.m.
9 p.m. 9 p.m. You guys. We just gonna meet and greet and have a good time and let everybody get to know who each other are, is
We're gonna be here
before
from
the
like
game.
9 to 2 or something.
Yeah, 9 until. So and then of course Saturday is at the new underground, with Miss Mimi Clark and nice upscale. I got my gown. It's at 4040 West Craig Avenue.
Wait a minute, that's I was about to hold on West. I was waiting on you to look at me.
Right.
West Craig.
You know I be picking at you like.
Listen. 15. So if you guys are coming from the south side of town, you will take the 15 going north. In a left. And ride it on down. Listen, we would love to see everybody that has purchased your tickets all dressed up. Purchase the ticket. We would not love to see you because no one's gonna let you in.
Right.
But for seriously joking.
Yeah,
Seriously joking.
We're not
letting you in. We're not selling tickets at the door. We have had purchases for long enough, and we want to have a good being me, and it's not us being rude to each other, to you guys. We just want everybody to be able to have a good time without running over everywhere and just handling other things.
Right.
Stay focused on having
This
a
is
good
gonna
time.
be grown
It is
and
1 year
sexy,
anniversary, so get your gowns, get your tux. If you have been to prom, let's redo this grown folks style. Everybody always say, what?
Yes.
That's it.
It's gonna be artists performing, you guys, and we have a lineup. Oh my goodness, we have a lineup from Audier to NB Hosman and S5. We even have what's his name? From the Dub Shack. He's gonna come and perform, you guys. It's gonna be really, really nice. I'm really excited about it. We got DJ Night on the 1s and 2s. Yes. So I'm excited.
It's going to be 9, but the gala itself is going to start at what time?
7 p.m.
So at 7 p.m. on Saturday is when the gala starts. Tomorrow
We're
we're
gonna start
doing the
serving
meet and
food.
greet.
Hold on, baby. We're gonna start serving food about 8:15, you guys. So it's gonna be a buffet, so you'll make your own plates or whatever. But we are gonna start serving at 8:15 because we do want the live performances to go on thereafter. So make sure y'all get there at 7 so we can mingle and eat and get ready for the party. At the same place, I'm bringing a change of clothes. No, it's on.
As we all know, we have our bags packed. And we are ready for an event all weekend. I mean, it's about seeing people that love and support us. We love you back, loving on y'all back, and sharing the whole weekend with you guys. It is amazing. I'm looking forward to it. For everyone that supports Ladies Lounge Talk, listen, without you, there is no us. We appreciate you for everybody that supports 99 Urban Scene, Cool Child Wednesdays, for everybody that supports
E-Ring Radio Talk Show. It's Real Power Talk.
Real Power Talk.
We got Protocol with Miss Diamond coming soon. We have it's called Me and Mahogany has Real Power Talk.
Real Power Talk.
Yes. And we have oh my God, it's a big lineup now. We have Ask a White Boy.
Ask a White Boy.
That's real funny with Big T and KT.
It's so many
Yes,
shows.
and then we have a new show coming with DJ Nutcase.
Okay.
Yes,
Listen,
so he'll
we
be
look
coming
forward
up with yes.
to- And tomorrow night, Saturday night, we look forward to spending the weekend with you guys.
And
We're
Sunday
gonna
night
take
is
as many
at
pictures
Tempo
as
Ultra
we
Lounge.
can. We are going to smile through it all, and we're ready. We're ready.
Yeah,
Camera
backdrop,
ready.
yes.
Camera ready. Camera ready.
I'm going to
Terry,
Miami
Terry.
in March. So,
Right?
Get right here for me.
So
Not yet, not
listen,
yet.
thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate you. Without you, there is no us.
We love you.
Watch Ladies Lounge Talk with your girl, Miss Lena 313 in the building.
And your girl Cha Cha Tober.
and Miss Paula all the way from
But hold on real quick. I do want to thank all the people that have came from Kentucky to support me. Keisha,
Hey.
Tiffany, oh, we forgot about my sister's house. That's on our show too.
Yes.
They're in. Just got to their rooms.
Everybody's here.
Shaquila coming. Oh my God.
Everybody's here, right?
Yes, it's gonna be a lot of people from. Oh, we have his family, Kanichia, and her husband will be here. From Cali. Oh my goodness.
We have
It's a big
Kentucky,
lineup.
the Kentucky family. We appreciate
Yes.
you guys for coming up with almost 2,000 pounds.
Yes, 2,000
Almost
pounds.
2,000
To support
pounds.
me.
Guys, trust me, without
Yes.
you, there is no us. We guarantee, that's guaranteed. That's a
Right.
fact. This you must know.
Yes. Oh, at the top it says
See you guys
Eve.
Thursday.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is that it?